What's going on, everybody? Get you situated. It is your boy, Trey Sense, and it is that time again. It is time for the weekly fragrance review and rotation. Before we get into that, though, I got to get something out of the way. What an incredible weekend of college football. Friday night, I stayed home because it rained all day here. I watched as a matter of fact, I don't think I left the house but one time this weekend, which is perfect. Friday night, I watched Miami and Virginia Tech, and in my opinion, that was a touchdown. They called it a touchdown on the field. I don't see what they saw to overturn it. I honestly think that was a money call. Good for Miami and the ACC. Sucks for Virginia Tech, but I think they called it a touchdown on the field. There was nothing to overturn it, so it should have stayed a touchdown. My Irish got a big gut check win that we had to have. It was needed, and man, did Alabama hold on to win against Georgia. But I'm going to tell you, the whole state of Alabama was holding their breath. Booty holes was tight, boy. Diddy would not have been happy with the Alabama fans. I shouldn't have said that. My bad. That's horrible. But it is what it is. But nonetheless, Bama held on for a win. Ole Miss got beat. I mean, man, it was just a great weekend of college football. But that game came down to the last kick. What a weekend of college football, man. Love it. Love this time of year. And with that being said, be sure to like, share, and sub. Also, man, I've been seeing a lot of videos about the just sheer devastation going on in parts of Florida and North Carolina with all the flooding, North and South Carolina. Y'all keep those people in your thoughts and in your prayers. And if you're in that region, I hope you are safe. All right, now let's get into it. This is going to be a short one because I think I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know why I have 6 fragrances. I didn't put something up. Yeah, this one. I did not put that up. So it's just going to be 5 fragrances here. All right, let's get it started. No further ado. And what this is, for those of you who are coming by my channel for the first time, it's just where I talk about the fragrances that I wore throughout the week, the situations that I wore them in, the compliments that I got, or the compliments that I didn't get. Okay, let's go. From the house of Dolce and Gabbana, it is light blue. This light blue is really strong. This one is really, really strong. I don't know if I just got a good batch. I don't know if I got one made on a good day. Maybe somebody put a little extra oomph in there. You know, like Jagged Edge said, they put a little oomph in it. Man, I don't know. But I really enjoyed wearing this. I have an older bottle of light blue, and I haven't worn it in quite some time because it's getting low. I actually bought this for a friend, and she said it was too strong for her, so she gave it back. She loved the scent, but she gave it back. So I was just like, I thought she was just being Karen and oversensitive, but it's very strong. It's so strong, I had to look and it's like, did I pick up the intense version by accident? Which is one that has been on my radar, but I don't know if I'll get it now because of this. If I catch it at a good deal, I'll get it. But I love light blue. To me, it's a Hall of Fame fragrance because it kind of started a trend in fragcom. And when you do that, to me, you're a Hall of Fame fragrance. Like Polo Blue started this whole blue trend, but light blue started this whole sweet, light, just easy, airy profile. It was started by this. And you got to think about fragrances like Manu Fresh. And anything along the light blue line or the Manu Fresh line, you got to think it kind of came from this fragrance. So to me, it's a Hall of Fame fragrance. Performance is good, and it really smells good. I don't think I got any compliments on it when I wore this, but it is what it is. From the house of Dolce and Gabbana, it is light blue. Still want light blue intense, and that was Sunday. Monday, I broke out one of my new fragrances from the house of Versace. It is Versace's Eros Energy, and I like this fragrance. I do. Is it the reinvention of the wheel? Absolutely not. It is not the reinvention of the wheel, but it may be a good can of Fix-A-Flat. What this is to me is a mixture of Aventus cologne and Aventus, and I like it. I just like it. I like it. I think it retails for about $115. I got mine for about $90 and got a free fragrance with it because I pre-ordered, and I'm ecstatic with this fragrance. I actually like this fragrance. Again, is it the reinvention of the wheel? No. Is it a familiar scent profile? Absolutely. But is it a good smelling fragrance? Yes. Will some of you buy this? No. My suggestion is that you wait till it hits Macari and discounters, and it will, just like Flame did. It will eventually get there, but you know what? Life is short. I didn't want to wait. I knew I could get 15% off and get a free fragrance with it for pre-ordering it, so I took my shot and I have it, and I'm happy that I do. From the house of Versace, it is Versace Eros, but this is a little bit of a it is, I won't call it a clone, but it's going to draw strong similarities to Creed Aventus and Creed Aventus cologne. A little bit of pineapple, a little bit of birch. It's not as in your face as Aventus was. Well, the older batches of Aventus were in your face. Like my batch, which it's calmed down a little bit over the years. But when I first got that fragrance and you sprayed it on, it was stand back strong. This is not. It's definitely a little bit more tame, but it's a good fragrance. It's a good fragrance. I dig the yellow bottle, all that. I like the fragrance. I don't know what else to tell you. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, well, you have other Aventus style fragrances, and I do. I have, CDMI, but to me, they don't. CDMI sort of smells like Aventus. It smells like a rougher version of Aventus, where this smells like a smooth version of Aventus. Neither one of them smell exactly like Aventus, but this one is smoother than CDMI. CDMI smells great, and it smells really, really great in the air, but it's a little rough around the edges. This is not. So from the house of Versace, it is Versace's Eros Energy. I don't know why I want to call it Versace Man Intense. Okay, that's what I wore. Monday. That was Monday. Tuesday, I picked up one that I've worn one time since I had it, and I got this fragrance on a steal, but I like it. From the house of Montblanc. It is Montblanc Explorer Platinum. And the first time I smelled this fragrance, I liked it. The young lady I was with at the time I smelled it did not, and the young lady that was working the counter did not. Neither one of them liked it. But I was sitting there and my wheels was turning, and I was like, yeah, I like that. I'm gonna get that. And it was at Belk. And yeah, I was at Belk in Corinth, Mississippi. And it was funny because the lady that was helping me, she said she hated men's fragrances. She did like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Summer Vibes, but this one right here, she absolutely despised. And I was just like, that smells good. It's a situational fragrance. And what I mean by that is, I put this in the same line as Platinum Egoist. It's gentlemanly, it's sweet, it's classy, it goes good with those of us who had that gray in our hair and that gray in our beard, us guys that are in our late 40s, 50s. It's just a good fragrance, and I happen to love it. I enjoy it. I did not get any compliments on it, but I like it, and I wore this one for myself. Great little fall, cool weather banger. So if you happen to look on Macari, I think you can get bottles of this really, really cheap. This was a tester bottle, came in the tester box and everything, and I got it for under $30. No, I got it for $33, but I only had to pay like $3 or something because I had some money in my Macari account. But I think I got it for $33, and that was after shipping, taxes, fees, everything added on. So the price I paid for it was essentially like 20 something bucks, 21, 22 bucks, but after everything it was right at $33. And then, like I said, I had $30 in Macari, so there you have it. Montblanc Explorer Platinum. That's what I wore Tuesday. Wednesday, I wore one that I haven't had very long. Boy, did I put it in it. And it is from the house of Azzaro, and it is a flanker, and it is Azzaro's Chrome Azure. And I got 2 or 3 compliments on this. I sure did. Yeah, I had 2 or 3 compliments on this. It reminds me of something else from the Chrome line, though. It reminds me a little bit of, is it Summer? Chrome Summer, limited edition Summer. It reminds me a little bit of that. So if you have that one, you may want to lay off this one. You may not want to get this one. But when I tell you I got compliments on it, I dropped something off to a lady friend of mine. Actually, 2 lady friends of mine. I know that sounds bad, but I had to go meet 2 people before I went into work. And both of them instantly picked up the bottle and was like, that smells so good. And it was this one. It was this one. And I got compliments when I got to work. People were like, oh, that fragrance you have on, what is that? That smells really, really good. And what it is, it's just a fresher take on Chrome, but it's something in it that gives it sort of a, that may be juniper, sort of a woody vibe, but it's I want to say it's juniper. But it definitely comes across warm and fresh, and it's not metallic like the original Chrome. So if you like the original Chrome and you think it's too metallic, take the metallic out and replace it with juniper, and you basically have the same scent. But it is a nice, fresh, easy to wear fragrance. I think I still need Chrome Parfum because I have the EDP. I still need Parfum and Extreme. Those are 2 that I'm looking to add to my collection. Chrome Extreme and Chrome Parfum, because I have the EDP and I have the Intense. But nonetheless, Azure, this is a nice one, and I picked it up for $39 at Ross. Good smelling fragrance, good little fragrance. Ladies like that one. That's what I wore Wednesday. Is that right? Am I moving that quick? I know. I told you it's gonna be a short video. Yeah, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yep, and that brings us to the end. The fragrance that I wore to work Thursday and to get my hair cut back on Team Ball. I used to shave my head. I just decided, you know what? My edges ain't as crisp as they used to be. They ain't coming in like they used to be. I said, well, I'll fix that. Cut it all off. My barber stopped and looked at me. He said, cut it, you mean cut it low? I said, nah, bro. I said, no more temp fade. I said, give me the bald head. I said, I'm Trey Sensitive. I want a bald head. He said, okay. So he bald head up. But we're going to keep the beard nice and neat. But the bald head does kind of make the beard pop out, you know what I'm saying? You know, make them eyes pop out a little bit. So player got to do what he got to do. But the fragrance that I wore Thursday is from the house of Jimmy Choo, and it is Jimmy Choo's Man Intense. And this is one of the fragrances that I got for making a purchase at my local Dillard's. They were doing if you spend $100, you get a free tester for every $100 that you spend. And I've taken advantage of that twice, as well as getting a free tester when you free order. I've taken advantage of that. I think it's coming up again in November. So it is what it is. And I did receive a compliment on this fragrance. I received several compliments on this fragrance, and it was the usual. And it's from women. You know, you smell really, really nice. And this does smell good. The original Jimmy Choo Man smells good too. It just doesn't last. I don't know what to do to get that fragrance to last. It doesn't last. But Jimmy Choo Man Intense does. And it was a young lady, and I'd had it on probably, did I come into work early that day? I can't remember. I can't remember what time I came in, but I won't say I had it on at least 5 hours, at least 4 hours. And you know, she had leaned over the counter because we was waiting on one of my managers to come and assist her. And she asked me, she said, you smell really, really nice. What fragrances that you have on? And I told her, I said, it's Jimmy Choo. And she said, is it Aqua? And I said, no, ma'am. I said, it's Jimmy Choo. I said, it's Man Intense. And she said, oh, okay. She said, my husband wears Jimmy Choo Aqua. So she knew a little bit about fragrances, but she was really digging the Jimmy Choo Man Intense. And this, again, is an inexpensive fragrance. If you can pick this up at a good price, I really suggest that you do. I really suggest you do. It's, again, it's not the reinvention of the wheel, but it is a very modern, sort of blue, ambroxany, sweet fragrance that is mass appealing and will get you lots of compliments. And I get it, you're not supposed to wear fragrances to get compliments, blah, blah, blah. But we men, that's what we do. That's why we wash our car and put on clean clothes and keep ourselves fixed up and stuff, is to get compliments. I mean, we do it for the inner love of ourselves, and so we feel great inside, but still we do it. And we ain't mad if nobody notices that car clean. Man, your car clean. We ain't mad at that. Man, those are some nice shoes. We don't get mad at that either, so I'm not gonna be mad if somebody think I smell good. But the house of Jimmy Choo, it is Jimmy Choo's Man Intense. And we are coming up on the end of another month, as this is the last Saturday in September. As a matter of fact, I think October is either Monday or Tuesday. Can't believe time is going as fast as it is, man. It needs to slow down. Seems like when I was in high school, it took forever for a school year to go by. And now it seems like years just, I blink and 5 years has gone by. So, and I'm gonna take a minute to just encourage you, my family, my brothers and my sisters, to slow down and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? We work hard, especially us men. Especially us men. We work hard and we get so little thank you and appreciation for it. So thank you for coming around, being the best part of my channel, and for being active in the comments, and for always supporting you, boy. My email is always in the description. It's always in the description. If you ever just need to talk, drop me an email. You know, I know it's hard on us men. It's hard on us, and nobody really cares too much about what we think or what we feel. And I feel like, personally, I feel like it's harder now to be a man than it has ever been. You know, because we have to tiptoe around other people's feelings and just all of that. So I want to encourage you to do something for yourself, to enjoy your life, whether it's buy a fragrance or a pair of shoes you've been wanting, or that Invictus watch you've been looking at, whatever it is. I want to encourage you to do it while you can and enjoy yourself while you can, because if you keep waiting for this or waiting for that, it may never come for you. You know what I'm saying? I hope that's not the case, but it may not. And I say that because today, again, I stayed at home and there were 2 people killed today in my county, not far from my house. One in the city that I work in and one in the area that I live in, about 5 miles up the road. Car accidents today. So, I mean, you just never know. You never know. So I encourage you to enjoy your life while you have it and while you can. Enough, I'm off my soapbox. But anyway, I love you all, and may God bless you all, and thank you so much for returning to the scene of the crime. And I'm gonna get off of here, edit this thing, and get all my stuff put up, and get to thinking about another video for you guys. If you have any video ideas or suggestions, please don't be shy. Feel free to let me know, and if it's something that I think might work and I can pull it off, I may do it. I love you all, and may God bless you all. Go Irish, and until next time, guys, peace.